Here's a nice pickup, 1972 GMC, half ton, regular cab, short box as you can see. Now this started life as a V8 engine truck, but since then has been modified somewhat. Would have came off the assembly line in Atlanta. I believe it was an Atlanta-based truck. Right now, underneath the hood, has a 1971 vintage Mark IV 402. So we had a healthy power plant in this one. That is paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. It's also been built. But as far as the engine goes, 30 over, new crank, new eagle rods, new forged 10 1/4 dome pistons, new aluminum open chamber 125 by 250 valved Liberty casting cylinder heads. Those are from VZ Engines in Virginia. New stealth aluminum dual plane intake, roller 600 lift Howard's cam, Howard's roller lifters, roller Scorpion 175 rocker arms, new aluminum water pump, new high torque mini starter, and we'll get into some of the other things underneath the hood. So there's something about the engine. Now if you want to check out the still picture so you can take a look at it, see the underside, engine bay, interior, check out the still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description there's a link. Click on it. That's going to take you right to our website where you can check it out. Of course, feel free to call us too, 507-386-1726. Now color of this vehicle, I call it a royal blue and silver, two-tone combination. Nice red highlight in between. As you can see, bright work chrome. Looks good on the front of this truck. Paint is also in very nice shape. Many times show winner, no doubt about that. There is a couple little touch-ups, little spot there, but overall extremely nice show truck. Now it does have Willwood brakes on it also. Should say Willwood master cylinder underneath the hood, as well as Hedman big tube shorty headers. Aluminum radiator's been added underneath there to keep it cool. 7-bladed fan, MSD electronic distributor, also 8mm plug wires, and as always ran on royal purple 10W40 with zinc additive. Just so you know, when it comes time to change oil, interior they carried on the blue black vinyl combination. Very stock looking interior with the exception of the aftermarket gauges. Now, the one thing I will tell you, we're going to fire that 402 up here in a little bit. You can see where you got the side dump exhaust, and this truck is aggressive sounding. If you're from the old school thought of loud pipes saves lives, this truck is for you. If you maybe like something a little more subtle, consult with a sales associate when you call in if you do like this truck, but you think it's a little aggressive sounding. There are quite a few exhaust options you would have on this to tone it down a little bit, but like I said, it's going to make some noise when we start it up. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist you with the transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. You can see up and down the side of this thing how straight it is, nice luster to it. And then as far as wheels, you kind of got the chrome rallies along with the chrome center caps. Nice Black Hawk snap-on tonneau cover. And you can check out still pictures of the bed also. And again, those still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below the video in the description there's a link. Just click on it. That's going to take you right there. Again, you see how nice the chrome is on the rear bumper. Take a look up and down the driver's side, and again, see the reflection of the showroom behind me. Nice luster to the paint. The truck will definitely turn some heads in your local shows, cruise-ins, right on the Cooper Cobra radials. Some other things about the suspension I wanted to mention: KYB shocks on all four corners, new rear brakes, new axle seals and bearings, new universal joint and carrier bearing, Does have front disc, and again, Willwood master cylinder. And I did mention turbo 350 trans with a kit and converter, and again, custom exhaust with Violator mufflers. When we start it up, you're going to believe that they're Violator mufflers. So again, consult with your sales associate if you think that's a little aggressive. Maybe want to tone it down a tad. See what I'm talking about in a little bit. All right, door panels. Very similar to how it would have came stock. Vinyl seat, bench, seat belt still in there. And again, very stock looking dash, stock wheel. Stereo system I have not had working. Did have the wipers working. There's your aftermarket set of gauges. It's for oil, temp, and volts. The other thing I'm going to do here, we're going to do this a little bit different. I'm going to open this hood, show you this engine bay so you can check it out, and then we'll start it up. You'll be able to hear it run. So give me a second. Let me pause this. Let's get this hood open, check out this engine bay. All right, so if you notice from the exterior, you kind of have that cowl induction style hood. Now, I did want to mention a couple things too. There is a power brake booster, the stock one that would have came off this when they did the Willwood. And then you can see that they have tidied up that firewall, and heater hose hookups, everything there was removed. And if you take a look back here, these will go with the truck. I'll slide them in the box of the truck so you have to cover. There's what you can have for heater hose hookups and everything. And then the brake components that will also go with it. So those three things will be in the bed of the truck. All right, so like we had talked about a little earlier, aluminum radiator, 402. There's that Mark IV. Hedman headers. HEI ignition back there. You can see dressed up very nicely, done it tastefully. Go ahead, look in the description of this. We'll have it typed up as far as engine, what was passed to us from the previous owner, about the engine build, internals, that type of thing. So that will be in the description of this truck. Feel free to look at that, check it out, and call in again once if you have any questions. All right, I'm going to fire this up. Be able to hear it run. Wasn't joking about that, was I? So there you go, 1972 GMC half-ton regular cab long box, 402 underneath the hood. Nice running truck, definitely good looking. Give us a call, 507-386-1726. uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description there's a link. Click on it, it's going to take you right there. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. We can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.